Mike Bohn here with Rob Font, who headlines UFC Nashville on Saturday against Cory Sandhagen. Rob, how are you doing? I see you driving around. What do you think of Nashville so far?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. We got out here a little earlier. We got to kind of just hang out at a farm. Got to kind of just do the whole outside, enjoy the land and just kind of take it all in. Haven't officially explored the city yet. I'll probably do that probably tomorrow. But I'm here. I'm ready. Yeah, having fun.
Yeah, man. And obviously, you weren't supposed to be the main event of this card. You were originally in Boston against Song. Just walk me through the process of, when they gave you the call after finding out Umar Nurmagomedov was out, and what you and your team kind of discussed before agreeing to take this fight.
Yeah, so I believe it was like a Thursday. It was Thursday. I was at the boxing gym, and I usually don't see Coach Tyson on Thursdays. I usually see him on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I didn't really pick it up yet. So, but he was sitting there. He was just watching me, and then after the rounds happened, he obviously broke the news down. He told me Song was out. I kind of had an idea that they were going to throw obviously Cory at it because Umar was out. So it only made sense. We sat down as a team. We obviously made the pros and cons list, and then we came up with a couple of requests that the UFC said yes to, and then yeah, we made the fight.
Yeah, I assume one of those requests was the catchweight at 140. I think totally understandable with your camp being expedited and stuff. And of course, you don't want to miss weight and have a situation like that coming up. So was that basically the factor? And was it difficult at all to get Cory to agree to that?
No, I think both sides went. I mean, I think at first Dana was kind of not feeling it, but then he said yeah, and then I think Cory just instantly said yeah. I'm pretty sure he didn't care either about the 5 pounds, you know.
Yeah, and I just talked to him a few minutes ago. He was very complimentary. He said, "You saved this fight card." He appreciates you so much for stepping in. But he said, "Those are the nicest things I'm going to say about Rob Font this week." That was about it.
Nah, he's a man. I ran into him yesterday, man. He seems mad cool. He's real chill. Yeah, he's a good dude. But
Yeah,
that's
man.
that's it.
And
That's it.
those are the end of the nice words there. I appreciate that. So like, and obviously massive upside for you, right? Like to go from Song to someone who's ranked as highly as him. Just like for you, that's got to be the most appealing part, right? How far this can expedite you in the title picture.
100%, 100%. Obviously fighting in Boston would have been cool, but Nashville's just as good. And then there's so much upside to this fight. Obviously, different style, different matchup, different opponent, but it's just another tough fight, another tough puzzle to figure out, and I plan on doing that come Saturday.
Yeah, and this obviously the main event is a huge thing, but like Boston, I'm sure that digs at you a little bit not being able to fight there, but is also a bit of a relief. I'm sure there's so many people hitting you up for all sorts of things, having
Yeah,
you fight back home.
yeah. Obviously, it's always great. It's a little more convenient to fight at home, but there is a lot more headaches that come with fighting at home. It's a little bit more pressure too, but you know, uh, it is what it is. We get this huge opportunity, and it's the main event, and I love traveling and seeing new places. So man, I'm trying to just obviously chalk up all the positives of this situation.
Definitely. And would you just break down the matchup a little bit? Obviously, Cory, pretty dynamic fighter, fights a lot of different ways. How do you prepare for that kind of unorthodox style and just all the different elements of his game that he brings to the table?
Yeah, man, this is gonna be a tricky fight. He has great footwork. He's throws lots of kicks. He mixes in the wrestling well. When he gets up top, he's dangerous. So it's more of like just getting in there and doing what I want to do, getting him on the back foot, let him feel the power, let him feel the length. I think he's going to be surprised once we start grappling of how strong and solid I am when it comes to grappling. And yeah, just kind of turn into my fight and focus more on me.
How special would it be, or like a feather in your cap, to be the first guy to knock him out?
That's huge, man. Like Cory doesn't. It's hard to get Cory out of there. He's fought all the top guys, and it's not easy to get him out of there. So yeah, I think getting in there, knocking him out, getting that bonus, getting my hand raised, and getting that title shot. That's obviously the end goal.
Yeah, so you feel here this is kind of a title eliminator in your mind. If you win this, do you think you fight the winner of Aljamain Sterling and Sean O'Malley?
I hope, man. I hope. So obviously, there's no guarantees, but I'm pretty sure that's what they offered him that opportunity if he fought Umar, and hopefully they can kind of like pass that same opportunity down to me.
No doubt. How do you think that fight goes between Aljo and Sean? Who do you think wins?
I think if Sean doesn't get him out of there in the first 2 rounds, I believe Aljamain's winning the decision.
Who do you think would be the better winner for the division, right? Because Aljo's talking about if he wins this, he's going to go to 45, and who knows if he does do that, if they let him keep the belt, so he can do like 2 division champion type of thing. Even if he stays there, it's nice to have like the champion versus the champion on the poster and stuff, right? So does that kind of like slow the timeline of the whole division if that's what he ends up doing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see it, especially with Marab in the way, and obviously he's injured, so like I can see how he can kind of like throw a little wrench into the division. So in the perfect world, he like he moves up, he just gets the bantamweight division, or stays down, and I'm next in line. We'll see.
Yeah, and to have this main event, no, not the first time you've headlined the card, but for the UFC to put its faith in you to be, a ticket seller, to be the guy they can put on the marquee, what does that just say about kind of the state of your career? This is obviously what every fighter kind of works toward in the position they want to be in.
Yeah, I think the UFC knows what they have with me. I'm gonna bring the fight. I'm never gonna quit on myself. I'm always gonna be in the fight the whole time. And obviously, Cory Sandhagen is entertaining. You put me and Cory in a cage, it's almost guaranteed fight of the night.
No doubt, man. So just give us, I guess, a final preview. How do you think you get the job done here, and what's kind of just going to be the end of this fight look like in your mind?
Yeah, man. I think I want to get my jab going. I want to land my shots, get my kicks going, elbow his face, get in his face, and make him work, and make him take that bad shot. Get to the back if I can, choke him. If not, I plan on TKO him.
Love it. Thank you so much for the time, Rob. I'm sure you got a lot going on this week. I hope you get to enjoy Nashville a little bit and everything goes smooth. And best of luck on Saturday, man.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me on.